My answer is, that's impossible. 25 years ago, I stood in the basement of our house and looked at a wall of boxes. My partner died that year. His name was Don Morgers. You probably know him as the erotic artist, ATM. What should I do with all this artwork, with my own archives, and that basement full of history? I thought long and hard. I talked to many people, Cooney de Blas, and all that, and all those conversations. I never, ever would have conceived where we'd be today. We started the artwork of ATM, my archives, including the National Mr. Leather, the Gold Coast, Chris Studio, Tony de Blas gave his cover, the Dormer Magazine archive. We opened a storefront on Clark Street and thought we were doing pretty good. But those were the early days of AIDS, and almost immediately, the other archives was overwhelmed with the documents, photos, and legacy of those who passed. And with the self-realization of our own mortality, many, many members of the Fetish community followed suit. Physical donations came flowing in. There's no way I could have envisioned that. There's no way I could envision that the need to move to a bigger property so soon. And in no way could I envision that we'd find such a quality facility as we have on Greenview here in Chicago. I couldn't envision that with the generous support of an entire world full of kinky people, we actually own this facility outright. Now I know I'm supposed to be talking about the future, where the archives will be in another 25 years. I just wanted to see how impossible it is to predict. If I couldn't have prophesied this 25, how would I possibly turn it out to the next? But I can promise, predict the next 10 years. Over the next 10 years, our contention will continue to grow. They haven't ever really slowed down. People know and respect the Leather Archives and Museum, and we get physical donations every week. This year, we received 2 really big collections. The Sailor Sid Diller collection and the Leather Person of Color collection continues to grow with the assistance of last year's award from the Chicago Community Trust. The thing is, if our overall collection continues to grow, we will need a new facility in the next 10 years. We're just about busting at the seams right now. We can rearrange, stack things up, take over some of the public places and all that. But I know with certainty that in the next 10 years, the Leather Archives and Museum is going to have to move. And I know that we better start getting started today. We need to start today. Actually, I guess I am starting. We need to begin the dialogue with the community so they understand when we begin the fundraising. And we need to do the fundraising. You know, one of the things that helped guarantee access over the 25 years was our ability to own our own facility. By paying off the mortgage, we saved a ton of interest. We were able to renovate our building without having the renovations given to some landlord. We were able to buy space for the archives, a public gallery, a research library, staff office, and a 160-seat auditorium, even a gift shop. Greenview has been a great building and has served us well, giving you lots of space to garner growth. But in 5 years, we will have been here for 22 years. More or less, it was an amazing accomplishment. It took 7 years to pay off a $400,000 mortgage on the Greenview property. So you want to know my vision of the future? My vision looking forward. In 10 years, I want to be standing in a new facility telling you what I think the next years might look like. Finally, I want to thank all of you and all of the kinky fetish people. You made the first 25 years possible through your continuous and generous support, through your donations of history, time, and financial contributions. You have saved this history for the future, and you have made the Leather Archive and Museum a true installation for our kinky fetish community and for the world. So, after the program tonight, please join me for a toast to the future of the Leather Archives and Museum. Cheers!
Jump! Christina, jump! You gotta jump! That makes you feel.